transaction transaction change the package name dj.activity.transaction. Next. In this project we are changing the activity, jump one activity to another activity. Now this is our project activity transaction. In designing file I am taking a button, removing text view, drag and drop button, changing the name. Next. Now drag one text view, give the name first activity only. Control S, our project, this is our main activity, this is our designing file. I am taking only simple button. Whenever click on this button I am jump to another activity, so that whenever you are clicking the button you have to give the most ID, edit ID, taking a name for f underscore for first button. Control S. Now in activity declaration button B1, Control Shift O. B1 is equal to button find view by idr.id.f button, creating click listener, so that B1 dot set on click listener, new on click listener. Now Control Shift O for import to package. Here jump to another activity, so that first of all we have to create another activity. How to create? Right click on our page source file in the DJ activity to transaction, and the right click new other Android activity, blank activity, give the name. For example, I am giving a second activity. Now this is our first activity. When we are creating a second activity, class file is already created and example file is already created. Now whenever click on this button, transfer one activity to another activity called second activity. Now we are using intent, creating an object new intent, giving the main activity dot this and second activity dot class. Now intent is a class is hold the source file and destination file. This is our source file, because of here we are, and second activity in which we are transferring. That means first parameter છે એમાં તમારે source file નું નામ આપવાનું છે. That means તમારો current object main activity dot this, and જ્યાં જમ્પ કરવાનું છે ડેસ્ટિનેશનની અંદર સેકન્ડ એક્ટિવિટી dot class. Now here we are start activity of our object I. Now whenever click on button, then activity will be start to jump second activity. Now whenever click on this button, next button, then this layout is open. Now here is also drag and button for third activity. Next activity. Now creating drag and drop second button is called previous button. Now drag and drop the button text view is right second activity. Now here I am giving a ID second B1. Sorry, second button next. Here is a whenever you are creating generally problem, then change the layout, linear layout. Giving a gravity for better user interface. Now giving ID button next button previous. Now assignment button next and previous. Import control shift O, then next for assignment button find view the idr.id dot s next same as previous to button find view the idr.id dot s button previous. Now click on both event both button next dot set on click listener new on click listener control shift O same as previous dot set on click listener new on click listener. Jump to third activity whenever click on next button, so that we have to create new activity. Give the name third activity. I am giving the name third activity. Now in second activity jump using intent creating the object giving the current activity name dot this and jump activity name means third activity dot class. Now start activity of importing control shift O. Now previous button, you just finish the activity, write down only finish only. No need to do any kind of permission. Removing this button code. So for understanding, now run this code. Android application development. This is first layout, next and first activity. Whenever I am clicking next activity, then jump to second activity. Second activity, then this code will be run and this design will be displayed. Whenever I am clicking the next activity, then this code will run third activity to jump. Whenever I am pressing the back button, then this activity is open previously. Whenever I am clicking previous button, then finish this activity, current activity. So first activity. No. જ્યારે આપણે એક્ટિવિટી ક્રિએટ કરીએ એટલે એની મેનિફેસ્ટ ફાઇલ that means heart of the Android application. જે એક્ટિવિટી ક્રિએટ કરશો એ રીતે અહીંયા ડિક્લેરેશન થઈ જશે. ફોર એક્ઝામ્પલ main activity package name dot main activity, same as creating a second activity, automatically declare this, and same as third activity. Whenever I am creating a fourth activity, already creating entry at here, I am just giving fourth C activity, then here will be registered. જ્યારે અહીંયા રજિસ્ટર ન હોય એપ્લિકેશન કે એક્ટિવિટી, ત્યારે તમારી એપ્લિકેશન છે એ સ્ટાર્ટ નહીં થાય. ફોર એક્ઝામ્પલ we have 4 activity, for which activity will be start first time. So this intent filter is used whenever I am giving this code in second activity. Then second activity is open first time, same as I am paste in the here code, ત્યારે તમારી ફર્સ્ટ મેઇન એક્ટિવિટી ઓપન થશે.